In the early 1990s, the tranquil community of Hillsboro, Oregon, was shattered by a series of brutal murders that would haunt its residents for years to come. This is the chilling account of Cesar Francesco Barone, a man whose dark desires led to the untimely deaths of at least 4 women, leaving an indelible mark on the town and its collective psyche. Born Adolph James Road on December 4, 1960, in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Barone's early life was marred by instability and criminal behavior. His mother left the family when he was just 3 years old, and his formative years were characterized by delinquency, substance abuse, and violent tendencies. By the age of 15, he had already attempted to assault a neighbor, leading to his placement in a center for troubled adolescents. This pattern of aggression and lawlessness continued into his adulthood, resulting in multiple incarcerations for burglary and assault. In 1988, after adopting the name Cesar Francesco Barone, he relocated to Hillsboro, Oregon, with his wife, Kathy Scarborough. Despite attempts to integrate into society, including a brief stint in the U.S. Army, Barone's violent proclivities remained unchecked. His military career was cut short when it was discovered that he had concealed his criminal past and had been accused of indecent exposure. The darkness that lurked within Barone soon manifested in a series of heinous crimes that would terrorize the Hillsboro community. His first known victim was Margaret Schmidt, a 65-year-old woman who was murdered in April 1991. The brutality of the crime sent shockwaves through the town, but it was only the beginning of a terrifying spree. In October 1992, Martha Bryant, a 41-year-old nurse, fell victim to Barone's insatiable cruelty. Her murder, marked by extreme violence, left investigators grappling with the realization that a predator was operating in their midst. The community's sense of security began to erode as fear took hold. The horror escalated in December 1992 with the murder of Chantee Woodman, a 23-year-old woman whose life was brutally cut short. The similarities in the modus operandi of the killings pointed to a single perpetrator, intensifying the urgency of the investigation. Residents lived in apprehension, knowing that a serial killer was among them. Barone's reign of terror culminated in January 1993 with the murder of Betty Williams, a 51-year-old woman from Portland. This final act of violence ultimately led to his apprehension on February 27, 1993. The arrest brought a semblance of relief to the beleaguered community, but the scars left by his actions would not easily heal. The psychological impact of Barone's crimes on the Hillsboro community was profound. The randomness and brutality of the murders shattered the illusion of safety, instilling a pervasive sense of vulnerability. Residents grappled with the unsettling reality that evil could reside behind the most unassuming facades. The collective trauma was compounded by the betrayal of trust, as Barone had been a member of their community, hiding his monstrous nature in plain sight. In 1995, Cesar Barone was convicted of aggravated murder and sentenced to death. However, he died of cancer on December 24, 2009, while awaiting execution at the Oregon State Penitentiary in Salem. His death closed a dark chapter in Hillsboro's history, but the memories of his victims and the pain inflicted upon their families and the community remain. The case of Cesar Barone serves as a grim reminder of the capacity for darkness that can exist within individuals and the devastating impact it can have on a community. It underscores the importance of vigilance, the need for robust support systems for victims, and the relentless pursuit of justice. The resilience demonstrated by the Hillsboro community in the aftermath of these tragedies speaks to the human spirit's ability to heal, even in the face of unimaginable horror. If this story has resonated with you, we invite you to explore our Real Cases playlist, where we delve into other mysteries that have left an indelible mark on communities. By engaging with these stories, we honor the memories of those lost and contribute to a collective effort to seek truth and justice. Your attention and awareness can make a difference. In remembering Margaret Schmidt, Martha Bryant, Chantee Woodman, and Betty Williams, we acknowledge not only the tragedy of their untimely deaths, but also the enduring impact they have had on the pursuit of justice and the importance of never giving up, no matter how cold the case may seem. Their stories continue to echo, serving as somber reminders and beacons urging us toward a more vigilant and compassionate society.